Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of PSN Talks. Today's episode is about online communities, and as usual, we would have a resource article in the description for a more informed read on the subject. Without further ado, let's go ahead and answer our questions for today. First question: what's in it for me if I participate in online communities? Online communities are a way to advance or just simply share your personal interests, goals, or whatever you could find in common with other people. So, just to put it with more practical context, I do lead a gaming community. So, the current Pokemon games would have options where multiple people could play at a time, also known as multiplayer option, or if you want to get more technical, union circles. The game just rewards being able to play with other people real time, and if you are part of an online community, then you could participate in those multiplayer streams and get more in-game rewards faster. So in the same context, if there is something you would like to achieve, you could gather like-minded people and work together to achieve that goal quicker than if you were to do it alone. Next question: why are online communities important? Online communities are important because a lot of people spend time on it. They would interact with their online communities as they would a physical community. In some cases, they interact so much that it kind of becomes part of their lives. The thoughts that are prevalent in whatever online community they participate in gets transferred to them. So it's like an echo chamber. If there's this belief system that is supported by your online community, there's a good chance that you're gonna support it yourself and spread it to others. So just imagine like what that does, the bigger an online community is. I wouldn't be surprised if like elections would be won because of online communities, because it does happen. I think it's become relevant, especially in the last in the last elections in all countries. So to put it simply, they become echo chambers, and you have influence within an online community, and influence is power. How does an online community grow and thrive? For an online community to grow and thrive, it needs to have like transparency and just harmony between members and leaders. It needs to constantly be in check for conflicts, make sure those are resolved, and the growth of the community also needs to be sustainable. Like, um, no matter how big it becomes, the member should still feel like they could have something for them, you know, a- as an individual. I don't know. That's at least how I see it. Who is more likely to become online community leaders? Okay, this is interesting. Um, Content creators, definitely. When I created my YouTube channel, definitely in my head, I was just like, I'm gonna make videos and that's it. But what content creators do not know is that what they're signing up for is also being a leader of the online community that's bound to exist because of said YouTube channel or whatever social media account they create. They become leaders whether they like it or not, because people will start following them from watching their content, and in one way or another, opinions, beliefs, personal goals, and whatever will be shared among the audience and the content creator. So yeah, anyone can become an online community leader, but content creators are more likely to be. When is an online community considered harmful? When it becomes a place where negativity could grow and foster. Online hate, misinformation, online threats, things of that kind. when individual members become concerned for their safety for whatever reason. Because the again, I did a podcast a while back with about online hate, and I would just like to iterate what I said back then, that because the internet provides anonymity to people, like the bad ones tend to be bolder in doing their deeds. So it's harmful if like those kind of things happen and nothing is being done about it. Where can you seek help if you're having trouble with online communities? Well, ideally, your community leaders, and like social media is under a lot of pressure to like maintain safety within their online communities. You could make sure that you're using those report buttons, those block buttons, and just basically reach out to your community leaders. And that is our questions for today. If you would like to keep this conversation going, you are free to do so in the comments. Also, I would like to thank our channel members, specifically Noah, for all that you do. And if you like this episode, please do consider subscribing. And for now, I thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.